Good morning, friends, fellows, brothers, and sisters. I am out here at reef number 13 today. This is Monday, November 2nd. And John is not with me today. He is taking his lovely wife on a doctor's appointment. He should be with me tomorrow or the next day when I come out. But anyway, I'm out here at reef number 13. I think this might be the second time that I fished out here at this reef. I'm all alone out here. I can't even see land. Well, wait a minute. There's a building right there. Right there. That's probably Daytona. That means Ponce Inlet's right over there. And I am in 80 feet of water, 79 to 80 feet of water. The temperature of the water is 76.6 degrees. Let's see if we can catch something here. It's kind of new for me. We'll get back to you, or I'll get back to you. Of course, I got a live finger mullet on here. Just dropped it down. I'm getting some action. I'm getting a bite. I'm going to catch a big fish, and I might eat him tonight. Come on. Ooh, something going on down there. Big flounder, maybe. Big. Nothing got me. First fish caught today on a shrimp is a little trigger. Not big enough. That's what I thought was down there stealing my bait with triggers. And I was right. Where they're little ones, maybe there's some bigger ones, especially when I'm out a little bit deeper here. Well, I've caught two triggers, both little guys, about the same size. What you do, if you learn where the bottom is, you go down to about 15 feet off of it, and like that, you let it down real slow, and they come up to it and bite on it, and then you swing and miss. What is that? What is this? I had a nice big something, and did he take me in a blasted hole or something? I'll be darned. I think he did. I didn't think I was that close to structure. He might still be on there, folks. We'll see. Of all things, I think I got a shark. And I'm getting a bite on this other line. I think it's shark number 2. Yep. Well, bit through that line. Good. That's fine with me. I hate it that he got my sinker and everything, though. Oh well. Well, so far, folks, reef number 13 kind of disappointing. This could be a trigger worth keeping. Kind of got the porgy shake, but I was up off the bottom, so I don't think it's a porgy. No, it's a trigger. He's still not going to make the grade. It's like 4 triggers I've caught. This is the biggest one, though. This is the biggest one, and he's not going to make it. He's only he's 12, maybe 13, but he's not 14. Well, the skunk is still in the boat. This is another little trigger. I'm gonna see if I can throw it out and get down past these triggers and see if there's any porgies down there. See, these are all about the same size. There's probably some big ones down there, but doggone, I can't get them. Fantastic, great eating fish, this guy. I got me a 2-aught hook on here, 2-0. bait hook. Had a little bit larger one there earlier. All right, let me get him off. Well, this was on a shrimp, and I can tell you right now, I don't think it's a porgy. I don't know what it is. And it's on that little 2-0 hook. Could be a flounder. Sure doesn't feel like a snapper. Kind of strange. Strange. Come on, let's see what you are. First decent fish today. Are you gonna be able to go in the cooler? It is. And something following it. A red snapper. It looks like a little shark or something following it. A red snapper! That's the first decent fish I caught today. Dang, I got a little 1-0 hook on there, so I gotta get this thing out. Ow. On a shrimp. Come you biting a shrimp, buddy? There we go. That wasn't too hard. Oh, he's about a 16-incher. 15, 16-incher. Thank you, Lord. Skunk's still in the boat, though. My goodness. This thing is a fighter, whatever it is. On shrimp again on that little 1-0 hook. And if this is a trigger, I can tell you right now, he's a keeper trigger. Goodness. I'm having a hard time turning him. I don't think it's a snapper. That's a porgy, that's a monster. I have a feeling that's a trigger. I see him down there. Here it comes. Ah, yeah, Mr. Keep a trigger. Keep a trigger. And a really nice one. Yes, sir. Oh, that's a big, big trig. It's a big, big trig. Big, big trig. Really, really, really big trig. Right in the side of the mouth. That's the way I like to catch them. Get that hook out of there. There we go. Daggone it. I'll get back to you after I measure them up here. All right, finally got that hook out. Oh goodness. I'm gonna leave him right in here in case he decides to flip and flop around. This trig is 17. 17, thank you, Lord. Skunk is what? Yes, out of the boat. And there's a meal for 2 people right there, folks. Not just one. That's for 2. Alrighty. I don't think this guy's gonna make it. But this was just my very next drop down. He's close though. Oh man, 13 3/4. What's a 1/4 of an inch between friends? There you go. All right, I'm going to show everybody on Salty Kayaks channel here how I catch triggerfish when there's triggerfish to catch. This is another shorty, but at least you'll have a general idea. Okay, throw that one back. Take a piece of shrimp. This looks like a good shrimp. Caught him last year in the river here at New Smyrna Beach area. Actually, it's at Edgewater, I think, or one of those places. Pull the head off. 2-0 hook on there. What I do, toss it out, because you know this is braided line. If you drop it straight down, it's going to get all tangled up. So you toss it out a little ways. I'm going to let it go down about 50 feet. And I'm in 75 feet of water right here. And I'm going to stop it. I'm going to let it kind of drift under the boat a little bit. I want it to get into that trigger zone. That trigger zone. I don't like standing up in big waves like this because they have a tendency to fall down. Lots of seaweed out here. Oh, there's a bite, there's a bite, there's a bite. Ah! And there's a trigger. Oh, hey. Got a little bit of bones in him, but he's just another one of them small guys. Ugh. I caught that great big one when I dropped it all the way down to the bottom. Of course, he might have hit it before it got to the bottom. But that's how I catch triggerfish. They're all about the same size, except for a very few. These guys got to grow up a little bit more. All right, let go. Let go and I'll let you go. Bye! This might be interesting. I've been chewing on this finger mullet. It's not real large. Then again, could be real large. Oh, it likes the bottom. That's my kind of fish. It likes the bottom. I was feeling kind of like a Mr. Red Snapper. Kind of. Let's see. He was just chewing on it. He wasn't biting it and running. What we got here? I'd love to get a flounder. Nope. No such luck, Mr. Red Snapper. Nice big guy. Nice big guy. How about that mullet there? Gotta let him go. All right. I felt you biting, but I don't know what you are. Look at that crab. Right there. There's a crab. In the water, man. You come over here, I'll get you, Mr. Crab. You'd be good bait. I guess I could go get you if I wanted to. All right, I've now moved to my third and last spot before I head back in. I'm gonna have a little video chat with my son and my daughter-in-law and my granddaughter down in Australia tonight. We're about 12 hours, 8 hours, something like that different, so I gotta be back home by 4 o'clock. That's when we're gonna sign in and have our little chat. Well, I'm getting some nice bites right here on this finger mullet that got ripped off. Ooh. This could be a keeper trigger. Oh boy, yeah. If it's a trigger, he's coming home. He's acting like a trigger. That's great if I get 2 triggers in the cooler today. What do we got? Come on, let me see it. It's a, oh, it's a trigger. And it's a bigger trigger. Oh, maybe. Be close. All right, going another close one. Eat another close one. Nope, 13 and a half. Ooh. Could this be the porgy shake? Not quite as violent as I like to see my porgy shakes. Could be just a big ruby lips or something. I'd love to see something different. Oh, porgy! Porgy, little porgy, medium-sized porgy, sandwich porgy. I call that a sandwich porgy. That's a sandwich porgy. Thank you, Lord. Thank you for the porgy. I think maybe, just maybe, I found a porgy hole. It's gonna make me happy because I like my porgy. Feels like a little healthier one than the last one. Put a little bit bigger hook on here. Put a 3-0 on instead of a 2-0. Maybe they won't swallow it. This is a nice big porgy. Finally, nice big one. Thank you, Lord. Thank you for the 3rd fish in the cooler. Look at there. Nice big one. Nice big one. Going home. Come on. Go on. Here we go. Another cooler fish. Thank you, Lord. I think this is number 3. He feels like he got some big bones in him. About the same size as the last one. Nice big fatty, I hope. Winds are picking up. That Minn Kota, that Riptide GPS trolling motor, keeping me on spot, even in these huge swells. Nice big one. Nice big porgy. Thank you, Lord. Thank you for number 3, porgy. I might have to give some of these to the food pantry. I get too many for me to eat, and me and my honey. Now, this guy feels like a mean one. Oh, it'd be great if I would catch the reef boss porgy. The porgy reef boss. I'd like to catch a record-sized gigantic porgy. That would be great. Triggerfish and porgy today, folks. Kind of like my target almost every time I go out. Yeah, oh gosh, he's even bigger. Nice big boy. Nice big boy, look at there. Whoa! All right, number 4 to cooler. Thank you, Lord. Well, you didn't see that one smaller one I just threw back. I knew he was small. This one I might keep, I'm not sure. I'm getting real picky. I'm just going to try to keep some of the bigger ones now. Because I got to leave here pretty soon, and that's just that many more I got to clean. He's a keeper. I think I'm going to throw him back too. Nice size one though. Doggone. I'm looking for a big one. One more big one and I'll go, Lord. I think this is the big one. It's gonna let me go home. I think this is the big one that's gonna let me go home. Yeah. All right. Down the porgy hole at 13. Oh boy. Yes, sir. Look at there. Beautiful, big, delicious. Thank you, Lord, for this nice big fatty. I think I got 4 or 5 in the cooler now. I get him out and go home. Look at the size of this porgy, John.
Good gosh.
That could be my, well, I'm almost certain that's my biggest.